When it comes to sourcing for inventory, the questions of how and where often come up. There are many places and ways to source for inventory, whether it's eBay, your local card shop, card shows, or even places like Whatnot, Facebook, Instagram, and even ads. But there's a question that I feel is not often explored, and that is what? What cards are you buying to resell? What cards are you buying to flip? Because one of the most common things that I see for people who operate in selling low-end sports cards is buying in bulk. Whether it's buying out a collection or buying out a table at a card show, this is a tried and true way of getting inventory. It allows you to get a large number of cards with a very low cost basis per card, and one way that can help you grow your online store quickly. But what if I told you you don't need to have a large store or a large inventory to be successful in selling low-end sports cards? I used to think that having a large inventory can help get me more sales and help make my store more successful. But I also came to realize is that what I'm selling is just as important. You know the saying, quality over quantity. In the movie Moneyball, there was a scene that really stuck out to me. And it was when they were trying to decide which players to sign, and Brad Pitt was throwing out names of a few players in which the whole entire scouting team disagreed with. And the reasoning he came up with really stood out because he gets on base. Now, to apply this to low-end sports cards, the question I ask myself is, does the player or card sell? Hall of Famers, stars, hot players, popular teams and sets, focusing on cards of players or teams that people like to collect. Now, I know almost any card can sell. All it takes is that one person to come along looking for the card that you have, and boom, you just got yourself a sale. Of course, this all depends upon at what price are you selling that card at as well. So then another thing that I consider is, what is the likelihood of me selling that card at the price that I plan to sell it at? Now, that depends on a certain number of factors, such as my buying price, the current market value, the rarity, the demand, so on and so forth. But the idea is to buy cards that have a high probability of selling at a profit, whether it's 10% or 100%, and then taking that profit and buying more cards of the same type. You see, what I'm trying to do is hit singles, not home runs. Now, not everything will sell quickly, and that's okay. That's just the reality of it. What I actually want is to have a nice balance of cards that'll sell quickly and cards that take time to sell. I want to have something for everyone while at the same time be able to grow my store in a way that doesn't leave me with a lot of dead inventory. I really think that being able to turn your inventory is a very important aspect of growing your store and helping you become successful in selling low-end sports cards. And if you want to know more about that and the reasonings why, then you can check out this video right here in which I talk about just that.